Hi, welcome to another video. Reverend Jesse Jackson's son has come out all guns blazing, slamming Obama, Biden, and Clinton, who spoke at his father's funeral. He says they didn't know his father. They didn't know the late Jesse Jackson. So, if they didn't know the Reverend Jesse Jackson, why were they allowed to speak at his funeral? Let's get into today's video. Before we do, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that this video can go out to more people like you.
Yesterday, I listened for several hours of three United States presidents who do not know Jesse Jackson. He maintained a tense relationship with the political order, not because the presidents were white or black, but the demands of our message, the demands of speaking for the least of these, those who were disinherited, the damned, the dispossessed, the disrespected, demanded not Democratic or Republican solutions, but demanded a consistent, prophetic voice that at no point in time ever sold us out as a people. And it speaks volumes about who the Reverend Jesse Jackson was. Our message has already been delivered today. I can see it all over my mother's face. Rise, Jesse, rise. Give Jonathan Jackson another great round of applause for delivering our family message to the world. Let's hear it for the congressman. There'll be no different message that leaves this service than the one that Jonathan Jackson has blessed us with.
So, as we watch this video, we can see that he's clearly upset. Clearly upset probably because of what they said at his father's funeral. Probably upset because there was a hidden agenda, maybe a political one.
We are living in a time when it can be hard to hope. Each day we wake up to some new assault on our democratic institutions. Another setback to the idea of the rule of law. An offense to common decency. Every day you wake up to things you just didn't think were possible. Each day we're told by those in high office to fear each other and to turn on each other, and that some Americans count more than others, and that some don't even count at all. Everywhere we see greed and bigotry being celebrated, and bullying and mockery masquerading as strength. We see science and expertise denigrated, while ignorance and dishonesty and cruelty and corruption are reaping untold rewards. Every single day we see that, and it's hard to hope.
Well, that's what Obama said, but did he really have to talk about Trump at Reverend Jesse Jackson's funeral? And this is what Biden said.
State personally than any other president in the history of the United States of America. Which means I know a lot about other countries. I spend a lot of time. But here's the point. You know, the fact is that as I learned, and by the way, I've forgotten more about what Putin does and these guys and Xi than most people know. I've met with Putin anyway. And remember, Barack was a great, great man to be vice president for. I really mean it, Barack. Thank you. Barack and I had a deal where we talk with each other every morning we'd be the first two people we talk to. And every night we'd be the last two people we talk to. And Barack would be asking me a question or something. I'd say, well, you know, it's all personal relations. He'd go, I know, Joe. Enough about all personal relations. But the fact of the matter is, that's why he was such a damn good president. And the whole point of what I'm trying to get at here is that, you know, Jesse did it really well. You got to know people. You got to understand what's on their mind. You got to kind of speak to them. You got to be able to talk to them. And above all, Jesse always sought common ground. Of course, he preached hope.
And then we move on to Clinton's speech. Did Clinton really know Reverend Jesse Jackson? Let's find out.
Whoa. I'm actually going to be pretty close on time. I think we should not forget, and Jim Zogby didn't, he did a fine job, but this is a celebration and a memorial service. And you have to ask yourself, what did Jesse Jackson do that I admire most, that moved me most, and what can I do right now that would maybe be as good as what he did then? That's what we're all facing here. I love Jackie and her family. Santita sang at my second inauguration. The boys have got to go to Congress, and Yusuf, I thought when the first time I met Yusuf, I thought, I can do whatever I wanted if he worked for me. He'd just take care of things. And you're good at it. It's been an honor to know all of you. But I want to say something, you know, highly personal tonight. I came to truly love Jesse Jackson. And we had more in common than he thought. We were both two guys who were born to single mothers living in the South. And so I got to watch this guy, and frankly, the first time we met was at the 20th anniversary of the celebration of the integration of Little Rock Central High School. And some young people may not even know why that's important. But in the 1920s, that school was voted the most beautiful high school in America. During the whole time I was governor of Arkansas, that one school accounted for 25% of our merit scholars.
So clearly we see that there was a political agenda. There's things that Obama said that he actually shouldn't have said at the funeral. There's things that Biden said that he probably also should not have said. And then we have Clinton. Well, he said a lot, but there's probably also stuff that he shouldn't have said. Maybe they were pushing another agenda. Well, whatever it was, the family's not happy. I hope this video has blessed you today. If it has, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that this video can go out to more people like you.